History is full of great leaders, brilliant strategists, and absolute weirdos. Welcome back! Today we're looking at some of the most bizarre and facepalm moments in history that will make you ask, what on earth were they thinking? First up, let's talk about the ultimate military mistake. Well, if you can even call it a mistake. In 1866, during the Austro-Prussian War, the tiny country of Liechtenstein sent an army of 80 soldiers to guard a mountain pass. They saw zero combat. Instead, they basically spent the whole time chilling in the mountains, drinking wine and smoking pipes. But here's the plot twist. When the war ended and they marched back home, 81 men returned. Yes, they literally went to war and came back with more people because they made a new friend along the way. Some say it was an Austrian officer. Others say an Italian deserter, but either way, talk about a successful networking event. Moving on to the east, we have the Mongols. We all know Genghis Khan was a terrifying conqueror, but his army was actually much smaller than his enemies. So how did they win? By using peak psychological warfare and gaslighting tactics. To trick their enemies into thinking they had a massive army, the Mongols would often ride with multiple spare horses. They tied fake straw dummies and scarecrows onto these extra horses, and even ordered women and children to ride in the back line. From a distance, in the dust and chaos, it looked like a terrifying, endless army of millions. The enemies got so scared that they often surrendered without even fighting a single Mongol. Honestly, work smarter, not harder. Finally, we can't talk about bizarre behavior without mentioning ancient Rome. Enter Emperor Caligula. This guy was on a whole different level of crazy. One time, he marched his entire Roman army to the coast, supposedly to invade Britain. But once they got to the beach, he apparently changed his mind. Instead of crossing the ocean, he ordered his soldiers to declare war on the sea god, Neptune. He made his elite legionnaires stab the waves with their swords, shout at the ocean, and then ordered them to collect seashells as spoils of war. Imagine being a fierce Roman warrior, and your boss forces you to fight water and pick up seashells. So, if you ever feel like you're having a bad day or making silly mistakes, just remember at least you didn't draft an army to fight the ocean.